You're gonna learn the truth.
Oh dear God.
It was us.
It's true. I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore.
Shoot self.
It was not easy to pull that trigger, but I did. Once again, though, I was not dead.
Oh,
Dale
we survived.
died in the blink of an eye, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. But for me, it seemed impossible. When I fired, I unintentionally moved the weapon enough that the bullet deviated and hit my eyebrow. I was bleeding and there was a great pain above my eye. The voices grew distant, but nothing more. I fainted and then regained consciousness not long after. I woke up tied to a seat so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane.
Jeez.
It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up.
Oh, we should have shot the soldier.
I confessed that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches... I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took.
Damn, we should have shot the soldier.
Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore." Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move. Then I took a blow harder than the previous ones, and I lost consciousness again. I woke up again on the ground, untied and completely empty inside. All I could feel was pain. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is. Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it.
Talk! Tell me everything now! Tell me what you have done!
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? But I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up! Don't speak. Don't say anything else.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
What?
Sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me. I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart. I was afraid of myself. My God, it was terrible. I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger. What should I have done? I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
What the hell? Do we not have a sister? There's my bag. I wonder what happened if we actually got the shot off on the soldier. I thought it was about to end. I thought the game was about to end. That would have been a really bleak ending. This whole game has kind of been really depressing. It's pretty good though.
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
Nanny.
How are you, madam? I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything? I can feel it. The time has come.
Take towel. You're ready to give birth.
Everything is ready.
You're ready.
Help! Something is wrong. Edith, help! Irene is not well.
Where do we go for this? Oh, we gotta switch characters.
How are you, honey?
I'm getting weaker and weaker.
Doctor, hurry! Arena is sick!
Switch to the doctor.
Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural. Push, Irene, push.
Give birth. I gotta hold. I gotta do this. It's a quick time event for giving birth. Yeah, time this perfectly. Here's the first one.
The baby is born. I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away. It's going to be okay.
Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much, ever since I was born.
Pet your dog. Mommy, I'm hungry.
Mummy, I'm hungry.
No, it's not mealtime, you little nuisance.
No, it's not mealtime, you little nuisance.
Thirsty?
Mummy, I'm thirsty.
That'd get annoying really fast. Keep painting. This takes a little too long, in my opinion. Interesting painting.
You just had a drink, whiner. Mummy, I have to pee.
And what can I do about that?
And what can I do about that?
Take me to the washroom?
Mummy, I'm sleepy.
That's enough, go to your room.
That's enough! Go to your room!
Take balloon?
Get out of my sight! I can stand you no longer! How dare you! I will make you pay for that!
Oh, we gotta run.
My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
What do we gotta do? Take cane?
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
Beat? Do we have an option not to? Can I just like not do that? Guess we have to. And that's when she stops talking. Jeez. She kind of, maybe she had like some sort of, I
This
don't know,
is just a game.
developed some sort of
Is
split
it
personality.
only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this actually my life?
Yeah, look, we have split personalities, Martha and Giulia. It's Martha. Take the picture. Spill pictures over Giulia's head. Drink. What are you doing?
What are you doing, Martha?
Could have gotten Martha a glass, you little know-it-all. You're only good for judging others, aren't you? Jeez.
You're only good for judging others, aren't you?
But what? I didn't do it.
Sorry, Mummy.
Speak. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be saying here.
My darling, Mummy loves you so much.
Guess we know who the favorite daughter is.
Giulia, play with your sister.
Throw the pitcher on the ground. What did you do?
Because she is stupid. That's why. What do you have to say, Giulia?
I have no idea. I'm just choosing random options now.
I'm angry with you. I will beat manners into you, you stupid little girl. Come with me now. Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry. Come with me.
She tied us to her chair.
In your place, girl.
Jeez.
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I promise. Too
Alright,
late.
I kind of want to
These
change
false
or
tears won't help you.
speed through this. It's kind of sad.
Stay still. Help!
The dog comes to our safety.
Now I'll make you want to bark. Leave my dog alone!
Are we gonna put the dog in the... This... Really?
There's no point screaming, stupid girl. No, Mummy, please.
What the hell? What is going on? No way she did all this evil stuff.
You're insane.
Just boils the dog alive.
Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am.
And then forces... Really?
Help, Daddy, help! Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual.
Now she makes her eat her own dog.
No! Eat! I won't eat him. I said eat!
This is messed up. Yeah, no wonder she's so messed up. The devil completed.
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest, I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Donatello. Six 938.
Donatello speaking. Who is it?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Giulia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Guess that's the only option we
Okay,
can
Father,
do.
but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Giulia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
Play with the puppets more. Take the bike, go to San Cassiano. Oh, I guess we have to go to San Cassiano. I thought our bike didn't have any air in its tire. Oh, nice. You actually get to control the bike. I was hoping we could do that. Kind of want to see if we finish burying our mother.
Thanks to the heroic assistance of...
Hold up. The bicycle. We gotta take a right here.
Martha Kay, daughter of General Eric Kay. A mission devised by the partisans to steal weapons from the German army has been put to a stop. The same animals were involved in the killing of the general's other daughter, Giulia Kay. And in an attempt to murder young Martha herself, the vile traitors were executed on the spot. Justice has been served for Italy, for Duce II.
What? What happened? The partisans, did they try to kill me? Here, we'll just watch the uncensored version, screw it. We're already this deep.
Those boys, they had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead, it was the worst thing I could have done.
Yeah, we shouldn't have helped the partisans. Damn. Do we have a map?
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything. I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper and then 2 nurses led me away. I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves, others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long, incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again. That woman was me.
Oh shit.
They started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Oh. Or one of the dolls.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please.
Martha is dead. Martha does not exist. I am Martha.
Martha, Giulia, there's no longer any difference. I am both Martha and Giulia, whichever you want. It's us, so it's true. And Mother? Is she alive?
She is
Mummy
dead.
is dead. Nobody knows that better than I do, unfortunately. It's useless to try and deceive ourselves. Did I do what I think I've done?
Wonder if might as well
Yes,
just go
damn it. It really happened.
full honesty.
I cut her into pieces and buried her under the bridge. God, all that blood. My God, I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers? Did that really happen?
Yes.
It happened. He was shot right in front of me. Fear, pain, shame. I can't remove it. I cannot relive it either. Unfortunately, I knew that already. What about Nanny?
I think she's dead as well.
Poor Nanny. She really had nothing to do with it. But she died in our villa due to the bombings. We saved ourselves for some time by taking refuge at her house. Privileges for being rich. Feelings don't count for much, though. My poor Nanny. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo.
Everybody's dead. Everyone.
Lapo is dead. He was blown up by a landmine. He got into trouble and paid with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy. Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy?
Oh man, was she pregnant then? We took a picture. Martha was pregnant.
Martha was pregnant. Her deformed baby died with her. Maybe she was in pain. That's enough now. All of these
Did I answer that one
questions are pointless,
correctly?
aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show. Ready for everything with open arms, even ready to kill. Legs always ready to run. The womb that conceived in sin. Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
She's controlling me. Oh, this is where we cut ourselves.
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn the page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me. Now I'm ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
Holy shit. New skin unlocked. Got the end game. Fortunately today it is possible to ask for help and receive it, even if we are alone. Oh yeah. Wow. I can't tell if that's a good ending or a bad ending. We didn't die. We tried to kill ourselves, but we survived. Killed our mother and our father by extension. God damn. That was some heavy stuff. A little too heavy. I feel like I was watching just like a really depressing movie most of the time. Let's skip this. It was a great game though. I enjoyed it. It just, yeah, it's just a little too depressing. I gotta go play something fun, happy and upbeat. But I liked the camera mechanics in the game. I wish we had to use it more. But I liked like developing the photos and adjusting the aperture and all that stuff. It was pretty cool. They did a good job with that, but I just wish there was more of it. 89%. Is there a new game plus? Load game. Kind of want to see the new skin that we got. The woods. Here, I'll just load it up from the church. No, the graveyard. Yeah, the writing was really, really good. The voice acting was really good. It really kept you guessing throughout the entire game. I thought the mother did it. I actually thought the boyfriend did it at the beginning. It was crazy that you weren't actually a twin. It was like a split personality type of thing the entire time. Let's take a look at our new skin. Oh, we didn't get it. I thought we got all of them. Base, Model, Rusty, Camo, and Brownie. Well, and it was about 5-6 hours long. I could have done a little bit more actually. I didn't do everything in the game, like find the pump for the bicycle, find all the photo ops in the game. I think I missed one for sure. And then phoning all the numbers on the telephone. But we did the side quest with the Partisans, the Liberation group. I'm really curious on what would have happened if we didn't help those guys and like reported them to our father. And whether or not which ending we got. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments. I know it was kind of heavy stuff. I might have to do some editing to get around putting it on YouTube. We'll see what happens. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a very interesting experience. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.